What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another build video. This build video is for my latest Warden build, which is called the Frostwalker, which is a triple proc PvP build. Really strong and really fun to play, so let's get straight into it. So first we'll go into the sets. The first set we are running is the Hrothgar's Chill, which gives you a line of health, a line of armour, a line of penetration, and stunning or immobilizing the enemy will cause them to burst with frost magic. It's going to apply the chilled status effect. It's going to deal a ton of frost damage. It ignores the resistance as well, and it deals a ton of damage like an AoE. Very nasty little burst. A good fun set to play, and I'm running a two-handed great sword sharpened with poison damage enchant. The back bar is Plague Slinger. I'm running an Ice Staff Defending with an Absorb Stamina enchant. This will give you a line of weapon and spell damage, a line of health, another line of weapon and spell damage. And when you take damage, it's basically going to launch these poison skeever balls at your enemy, applying pressure, especially if you're on your defensive back bar, and it scales off your weapon and spell damage. The next set we're running is the Baron Thisk set, which is a monster set. It's not often used, but it's got a very nice one piece, which is the two lines of recovery, one for stamina and one for magicka. I'm running a heavy head with a tri-stat reinforced. It says on dealing area effect damage, it's going to mark the target for 6 seconds and summon an explosive scamp, dealing magic damage in an AoE. It's also going to apply minor timidity, which will drain the ultimate of your enemies. And it's also going to do increased damage for each explosive scamp that hits. The chest is Hrothgar, heavy, impenetrable, tri-stat. The shoulders are light, impenetrable with max magicka. The waist is Plague Slinger, impenetrable, tri-stat. The gloves are light, trainee, impenetrable. It's just for a line of health, tri-stat. The legs are heavy, Hrothgar, impenetrable, tri-stat. And the feet are Hrothgar, impenetrable, tri-stat. And the jewellery we have is Plague Slinger, both with weapon damage enchant and robust. And the Band of Brutality, which is going to increase your damage done but reduce your critical damage. Got healthy with stamina recovery. So this is the back bar skills. We've got Ice Fortress for your major resolve and minor protection. Leeching Vines for your heal. Blinding Flare for your major protection and to reveal Night Blades. Resolving Vigour for a heal over time and minor resolve. Polar Wind for a nice burst heal, which is also going to scale off your max health and push your max health up. Northern Storm, this is just for your back. Well, I don't often use this as much, but you can use this as a more of a defensive ult. The front bar is Deep Fissure. Going to deal magic damage and apply the major and minor breach. We've got Dizzy Swing to set them off balance. Executioner for your execute. Blue Betty for your sustain and source of major brutality and sorcery. So it's also going to remove negative effects and increase your damage done. Bird of Prey for your movement speed buff and minor berserk. And Dawnbreaker of Smiting to deal a devastating blow to your enemies once you've lined up your combo. So have all your passives in your 3 class lines, all your passives in two-handed and destruction staff. I haven't actually got them all yet. All your passives in light, medium and heavy. I am a vampire as well. All your passives in Undaunted and Fighters Guild. Assault and support line. I am a high elf. And medicinal use as well for your potions to last longer. Running 3 points into Magicka, 21 into health, 40 into stamina. Running the Warrior Mundus, Jewels of Misrule, or you can run Smoke Bear Haunch and Vampire Stage 3 for the Undeath. So we'll just buff up on the back bar. As you can see, the recoveries are at 1600, that's nice. The health is nearly touching 39k. Resistances are there, around 31,000, and the critical resistance is nice at 2800. And there is the front bar stats. The weapon damage will be touching around 5k. The penetration is around 17k with the minor and major breach. So we'll just quickly show you how to play this. So just buff up on your back bar. Don't need to press blinding flares, that's just a passive. And you'll just be coming in, load up your Blue Betty and your wings, drop the sub assault into a Dawnbreaker, and then just start dizzy swinging away. You can see the explosive scamp there is that blue animation. You can see it's doing relentless hits. So it's going to put loads of pressure on your opponent. And you're also going to get the Hrothgar's Chill, which is from this stunning and immobilising your enemy. So yeah, that purple blue, the purple circle icon is the monster set. The Hrothgar's Chill does proc quite often as well. And it does a nasty little burst, surprise burst to your enemies. The Plague Slinger I can't proc because I'm hitting a dummy. But when you take damage on your back bar, it's going to launch those nice skeever balls. So it's a real fun set to play. Lots of good animations. And the final thing is the champion points. So we don't need fighting finesse as we're not running critical damage. So I've got Master at Arms, Deadly Aim, Resilience and Duelist rebuff. Got Boundless Vitality, Rejuvenation, Sustained by Suffering and Pain's Refuge. The green is the usual Rationale, Liquid Efficiency and Steed's Blessing are a must. So when you hit the Dawnbreaker, that's what's going to trigger the Hrothgar's Chill. You can definitely put a lot of pressure on your opponent. And like I said, even if you're on the defensive, the Plague Slinger is going to then give you that time to recover, as it's going to be launching them skeevables, keeping that pressure on even when you're on the back bar. So you'll be putting a lot of pressure on your opponents on the front bar. And even on the back bar, you're going to keep in that nice pressure there. And there goes the explosive scamps. I do believe the monster set, it gives you ultimate as well. It doesn't just drain the ultimate from it, it also gives you it. But yeah, it's a real fun build to play, nice triple proc. I've had a lot of fun with it in Battlegrounds, it's been doing really well. And you're nice and tanky as well. And you can also do a lot of pressure. So I hope you enjoyed the build section, guys. Stay tuned for the clips, drop this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And any comments, drop them in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video.